Good morning all, April the 7th, it's Thursday. We had some minutes out of the Fed Reserve yesterday, which is of course the big event for the week. Basically, looking at interest rate rises, they may step them up to 0.5% going forward. Do need to taper, I think to the tune of 95 billion a month. Yeah, we know it's coming. There wasn't a huge market reaction. Stock markets initially plunged, then they rallied up and pretty much ended up a little bit lower, which is kind of where I was expecting things to go. So I'm not going to dwell on that subject really. We know that interest rates have to rise. We know that inflation's out of control, and we know that they need to stop printing money. So that's definitely something going forward. I'm noticing on social media there is, real smart people who are just saying that we have to go into a recession. Interest rates have to go significantly higher. It's obvious. Spending has just gone out of control with all the money printing. Anyway, I'm sure you know all about this. So the key point is that the dollar pushed a little bit higher. Gold is trading nicely within our range from 19.35.40 down to sort of 19.15.20. If you're scalping that market, that's worked well. Look, I've had some people ask me, how do I trade? I give out all these signals and I do all the analysis, but how do I actually trade myself? And I trade spasmodically, really, because my life is quite busy. I've got other businesses going on, so I don't always have time to sit in front of a screen, which is why I have structured my strategy in such a way that basically suits me. But I know that a lot of subscribers and followers also have similar lifestyles where they're busy doing other stuff. So I create that spreadsheet of trade ideas, which of course you get every morning with an entry, stop, and a target and a comment. And I know that is, so I think some of you actually only really look at that because you're so busy. You enter your orders in at the beginning of the day with your stop and your target, and then you go away and you just wait to see which orders get executed, which is exactly what I do. Now, I must admit, I probably run my trades further than some of you because I kind of have an idea of, I think I have an idea of where the market's going to go. I keep my targets quite safe for my subscribers, although if you read the analysis, and I don't know if any of you do that, but if you read the analysis, you'll get some more depth. So if you are someone who likes to run trades a bit further, you can read the analysis and see that actually I have targets further out that probably will get hit. But for those of you who are just looking for a decent profit on the day, go to sleep, don't have to run anything overnight. These targets also work extremely well. Okay, so I've got this account here. It's a live account, as you can see. I know there's all sorts of talk on social media about people who have trial accounts, fake accounts, but this is a real account. So I started trading this account when I got back to Thailand and sorted my life out here. So that was about, well, actually, it says that I started trading on the 29th of March. I'm pretty sure it was before that, because actually, when I first started trading, I lost a little bit, not much, 1%, 2%, maybe something like that. Usually the case when you start trading, isn't it? Now, since then, this gives you an idea of how the system works. If you're trading my strategy already, or if you're looking at trading it, the losses are small. Now, they might be numerous. I might have a series of losing trades. I can easily have half a dozen trades in a row that will lose money, and you'll see that from here. But I keep the losses small, as you can see, very, very small indeed. In fact, way less than 1% on a 20 grand account. But I will have them. And then, of course, the winners tend to be significantly larger, as you can see. So, 340, 460 compared to losses of around 50 quid. Again, some losses 30, 30, 30, and then some small wins 50, 60, 120. Okay, you can see what I'm talking about here. So all in all, the winners way outpace the losers. I don't mind having a string of losers because I know when I get a winner, it's going to easily make back 3, 4, 5 trades in one go. So initially, up £1,000. That's, well, whatever, 5% on a 20 grand account in the first week or so. Not bad. I'm happy enough with that. Now, I've got trades going on here. There we go. Now, these are my open trades for this week. Monday, not a great day. I lost a tiny bit of money. It would have been one of those small losses that you just saw on the account page. But since then, we've been doing a lot of the trades, which are still on today's trade sheet, although I don't think we'll get a chance to do some of these trades again. I'm keeping the same levels because we already have the trades on, or you may have taken your profit on them, so you want to do the trades again if we get the opportunity. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm still running the trades because I've run them for 2 or 3 nights. I did run the trades over the Fed announcement. I do advise my subscribers and followers not to do that because it is gambling, but hey, you know, I've been doing this 34 years, so I kind of have a feeling for when I should and shouldn't run things. So I've run them. If you've run some of these trades as well, you'll be looking at some decent profits too. So on my 20 grand account, as I say, I've been trading it for just over a week. The bagged profit is about £1,000, but the trades that I put on Tuesday are up about £2,500. So what's that? 10 and a bit percent, 12, 13%. So I'm up now about 24,000, about 20% in just over a week, following my system, not taking excessive risks. As you can see, some of these trades are only up 50 quid, 60 quid, but some of them obviously are up a lot more, 600, 450, 300, £400. Those are the trades which I've run because I really, mainly on the stock markets. I was convinced that the stock markets would top out of these levels that I gave you during the week, NASDAQ, Dow Jones. So they've all worked really, really well. Now, I think the stock markets will continue lower, so I'm going to keep those trades open. As you can see, they're still running. The New Zealand CAD trade has worked quite well. It already hit my 86.50 target. I didn't take the profit. I think we can probably get to 86.25, so I'm just going to run that a little bit further. Dollar CAD really doing nicely. That hit my profit target as well of 125.25. I've got actually my exit at around 125.80 because I think we can get up to 125.90, 126.00. As you know from my trade sheet this morning, which you may have received already, I've got a sell order up there anyway. I think there's a good chance of a high for the day there. Anyway, look, I just wanted to run through that because I get asked a lot, do I trade? How do I trade? How long do I run my positions? I know for traders, especially new traders, one of the big problems is not running your trades long enough. So hopefully with my strategy, with my analysis, that is something that you can start to overcome. Run these trades a little bit longer. And of course, subscribers can contact me anytime and ask me whether they should be running stuff, taking some profit, that kind of thing. I hope that helps. Hopefully this will generate some questions. I really would like you to post some questions for me and we can go through that. Subscribers, you can schedule a call with me. We can have a little chat if this is an area that you need to work on. Okay, hope that helpful and have a good day if you're trading today. I will only be looking to close out positions now into the weekend. I probably won't be putting on new positions, and certainly if I manage to bag a lot of this profit, there's no point in getting involved on a Friday. If I've had a really good week, Fridays I tend to just take off. The last thing I want to do is give any of that profit back. It'll ruin my weekend, and I certainly don't want to suffer any significant loss after such a good week. The week before last, we made about 1,000 pips, so that's worked really well. This week, I think, actually, I've got it on here. I've actually added up the amount of pips that we've made this week, and I have taken the losses out of some of these trades as well, because some of them we didn't win. Well, certainly the DAX initially, yesterday we lost 100 ticks. But all in all, it looks like we're up about 2,150 pips this week. If you did all the trades, selling, that would have included selling oil on the break below 99.00 yesterday. I didn't do that trade myself. I had enough on with the Forex and the stocks. Anyway, so hopefully we can bin at least 2,000 pips this week. That's 3,000 pips in 2 weeks. That's it. Okay, good luck. I do release some of these videos later in the day after our subscribers have seen them first thing in the morning with their subscriptions. If you're watching this on YouTube after that time and you want to have a look at our subscriptions, what we offer, last week we made 1,000 pips. It's not uncommon to make 1,000 pips in a week. I wouldn't say that's we do that every week, but certainly not uncommon. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. If you want to join us, then the best package really is the gold or the premium membership. If you want to join me on my Telegram channel for some live updates, and you can talk to me during the day whenever you're stuck with a trade or you've got any trading problems. So please have a look, daytradeideas.co.uk, grab a subscription. You'll get my analysis, my trade ideas, my trade sheet. First thing in the morning, the trade sheet looks a bit like this. I just showed it. Yeah, there you go. There's the trade sheet. So you get what the market, sell or buy orders, targets, and a comment on it. So if you want to get that, then basically you want to grab yourself a gold membership or a premium membership that includes all the updates on Telegram. If you need me, go to the contact page and you can send me a message. Got my email address, Skype, and WhatsApp number there, so I'm easily contactable. Thanks very much and good luck if you are trading the financial markets today.